At about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set. Mike, the outlaw.
Right there. 56.
Here we go.
On first down, Reed. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You going nowhere?
He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive.
Here we go.
This is 3rd and 8.
Tight end right.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Here we go,
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
56, 56. 22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Now back to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
56. Mike, 50. Right there. 56.
Back to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week. I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention. He deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you have a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On the ground, it's Thomas. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Alert! Watch out!
Now a give, right side. Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll run on first down. Lemon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I know you feel that.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Okay, double up, double up.
Up.
Check 9, check 9.
Check your hungry.
This is Thomas.
Run.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is good. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Lay down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Mike, number 53. Mike.
Run. Check pass.
Watch safety creep.
Now again, right side.
Safety's
It's
creeping.
Thomas.
Switch.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Point it right.
Twist.
Kill.
From the gun, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Mayfield's pass. Incomplete in the end zone.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 30-yard.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run. Hayward.
57. Mike, 57.
Watch a slant.
2nd and 5. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They can't stop the franchise back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, they'll have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
57's Mike. Mike, 57.
Hey, I'm coming.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He's looking for another 4-sack game. That's how many he had last week. That's his 3rd.
And when I watch him rush the passer, the thing that always comes to mind for me is how well he uses his hands. The martial arts stuff that a lot of guys do in the offseason to work on those, paying dividends for him. He's getting home in a big way.
Get ready.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punt.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ready. Six the mic. Pittsburgh. He's sick as the mic.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Watch the run.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Back to you.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
53's the
New
mic.
England with a
53.
first
Check
down as they
53.
begin the drive.
Let 'em know, let 'em
last
know.
time, one
Let 'em know,
play
let 'em know.
interception. So this offense, they should be
go, let's
fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
53,
And I
Mike,
can't wait to see
53.
what they decide to do with
We
play
got, what we
calling.
got,
Because
what we got.
a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Point it right.
All day, dog.
53's the mic. 53 is the mic.
I got it.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Come on, set. The mic. 60 outlaw. 57's the mic. Hey. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Double dog.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Reed. And down inside the 15 he goes.
There we go.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Stop your whining.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McCrane's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go, big side, let's go,
They've
let's
gone
go.
to the second quarter in Buffalo. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here.
I got you.
Hey, alert 33.
Let's go. Hey, we got 53.
First down,
53.
midfield.
Check.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Mike.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Mike. Go.
Hey, alert.
Check. 53's Mike.
Throw it.
Check. 53's
Mayfield.
Mike.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Pistol.
53. Check 53. Gotta do better.
I got it.
Come on.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Check. He's checking. Crash. Let's go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Here we go.
Simply
Here we go.
taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 30-yard line.
Mike.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hurry, hurry.
What do you want? Check. Check.
Here's
53,
Mayfield.
Mike.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it is up.
Kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Eagles 3. Jake Elliott sets the kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Keep playing hard.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First down, Eagles.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Coming. Double up. Double up. Coming. Double
They'll
up.
keep it on the ground. It's Reed, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready. 59. 59.
I know he ain't got it.
Yep. Motion.
Mike.
Up.
You don't want this. Mike.
Off.
59.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
I'm coming.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59.
Go, go, go.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Oh, you got deep?
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Mayfield, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On second down now, it's Thomas. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here I come. Here I come.
Alert, alert, alert.
Mayfield now.
Mike.
I got him.
Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Let's go.
A big play there for New England. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a
Now
long
Thomas.
day.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's get it together. Exit. Let's get it together.
Mike.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
I don't even know why this team
And
showed
he's
up.
got his man on the out route.
A gain of 6.
It goes as a gain of 6, and
Let's
it's
go,
a first
baby.
down.
Let's go.
First down.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes inside.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
180. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Watch that.
Following the interception, Mayfield. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Thomas. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Check. 180. Check. 53. Mike. Crunch time.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas.
Run to the ball.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Big players make big plays, dog.
Right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Don't let him breathe.
56.
They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Let's go.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. incomplete.
They
Good
don't
protection
want it,
that
fellas.
time, and they
They
couldn't hook
don't
up on the
want
long
it.
one. Now
Keep
it's
playing
third down. New
180.
England on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8
Let's get it.
chances. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike, 53.
Run.
Mike, let's go.
Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hurry.
Motion.
Hey, orbit. What's that?
2nd down and goal.
Hey, watch that.
Mayfield
Hey, watch the
looking
ball.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Mayfield's pass.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Big time drive. Let's go,
They'll
boys. Let's
come
go.
out in the pistol. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hey, wahoo.
53, Mike, 53.
Check the outs. Check the outs.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Eagles
Let's go.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
That's it,
So
baby.
don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Baby, let's go.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
13 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike, 59.
They'll set up to throw.
I got one.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
We got him. We got him.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Trying to collect.
Take 4. Take 4.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Hey, tight down. There you go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33. King. I got you.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but now it's third down. On third down, Thomas. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you